Hey, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to change the fluid in the front differential on our 2014 Volkswagen Touareg with a 3.6 VR6 engine. From the factory, these Touaregs, they sit pretty high off the ground, so you can probably do this job on the ground if you really wanted to, but you might need to get 4 jack stands, jack the vehicle up and put it on the jack stands evenly. Now, if you're like me and you have a lift like this, that's perfect. You're a little bit spoiled. As far as what you're gonna need, obviously you're gonna need the fluid, and this does take just over 1 liter, so you are gonna need to buy 2 of these. And this is the part number right here. And this is the part number for all of the Touaregs of this generation's front differential. And then as far as tools, maybe a rag to clean some things off, gloves, some brake cleaner or degreaser, maybe a flashlight, and then I have my 8mm Allen right here with a 3/8 drive ratchet, and then you can use any kind of combination, 10mm with another ratchet to take the lower shields down, and then I have a large funnel with about 2 feet of tubing attached to it. You will need some kind of container to catch the dirty fluid and new fluid. Go ahead and open your hood. Lift up the latch and open the hood. Next, we're going to remove the lower engine and transmission shield. So there's one right here, and then there's a long one right here. And from the factory, they should have a 10mm or a Torx T30. So first we want to remove the front one. So all you're going to do is remove this screw up here, all of the screws along the front, up top again right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to bring this front one down. After that, you're going to remove the back ones right here, and then these 2 right in the middle, and bring this middle shield down. In the back right here, there is a separate plastic piece, so just take note of how it is right now. So it goes and then kind of steps up over the shield. That's how you want it to be laying when you put these screws back in. And a lot of times you'll see this broken just like mine is, and they'll be held together with zip ties. This is just a weak spot when people bring them down and it breaks. Looking at the area of repair, this is the differential right here. So this is going to be our drain plug, and then right up here is going to be the fill plug. It is not this one right here. So right up there. Go ahead and have whatever kind of container or catch pan ready to go underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and take my ratchet with my 8mm Allen socket, and we're going to remove the top one first. Always start with the top one, because if the top one is seized for whatever reason, you're going to be in a really bad position if you take this one out first, because all the fluid's going to come out, but then you can't fill it back up. So always start with this one, and so go ahead and take that one all the way out. Looking at both of the plugs, you are supposed to technically replace them because there is a rubber grommet on them. But what I do is I just take my fingernail, feel if it's still soft and pliable. If it is, that's good. If it's crunchy or it cracks, you want to replace these most definitely. But if you are reusing them and the rubber is soft, you should be good to go. All right, with our catch pan ready, we're going to go ahead and remove the drain plug. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot of fluid. This will take just over 1 quart, so you are going to need to buy 2 quarts. All right, once that's all drained out, you're just going to put your plug back in and tighten it all the way down. Go ahead and clean it off with some kind of degreaser or brake cleaner. Looking from the top of the engine, I have my flashlight down there at the bottom, and this one's pretty easy to get to, so you can see the fill port right there. So I'm going to take my large funnel with about 2 feet of tubing attached to it, and then I'm just going to lower it down in there from the top side of the engine. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that went right in, so that was pretty easy. So now I'm just going to lay the funnel right there, and I'm going to fill it up just like that. So to open these, there's a tab right here. You're just going to pull this off, rip it off, pull this up, and then you're going to twist this off. Now this is what it's going to look like when it's opened. And if you don't have a funnel and tubing, you can try to do this, but I think it's going to be pretty difficult to get in there with that. Now I'm just going to fill my funnel up. And I'm going to put all of this first bottle in. So I actually only had to use 1 quart, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And I don't know if you can see right now, but it is draining. So once it starts coming out of that hole right there, you just want to put your plug back in. And then go ahead and tighten that down. Go ahead and clean that one off just like you did with the drain plug. Once that's all cleaned off, all you have to do is put your lower engine and transmission shield back on, and the job is done. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Please hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, let me know what you guys think. Peace.